Fourth annual Party in Plaid fundraiser returns to the Cincinnati Masonic Center with punk style. That's where you can see Cincinnati native, DAAP grad, and Project Runway All-Star Asha Daniels award-winning designs. And Asha is live with us this morning with model Kara Wade, and we'll see Kara in just a moment. But Asha, good to see you always.
I know. You know, it's my favorite coming over here, so thanks for having me.
Well, you're welcome. Have you been to the Caracole event before? Is this your first time?
No, this is my first time, and I'm really excited that I was brought in because I think they do amazing work here in the city. So
with HIV prevention, I mean, they do a lot for people in Cincinnati. And I've always heard that this is a really great party, the Party in Plaid.
Yes, well, I mean, it's got to be. I mean, there's punk theme, and it's for a great cause. So mixing those things together, it's got to be amazing.
And your Afro punk line is going to be featured front and center. So let's bring Kara in, and you can tell me a little bit about what you put together for the fashion show for the party.
Absolutely. So Kara's wearing my winning Zendaya look. She actually wore it while on tour, and I was lucky enough to get it in a bidding war in the auction for all of the stuff. So it's the actual original piece that I made on the show.
Oh, very nice. Now tell me a little bit about what went into this.
So a lot of blood, sweat, and tears because I made it on Project Runway. But for the theme, it was for Zendaya's tour, and I just wanted to go with something that's new, fresh, young, got that punk edge to it.
It's leather,
and obviously I love leather. Yeah.
And, I mean, leather and plaid are two things that really stay in fashion.
Yeah, they're totally timeless. So that's what I thought I'd put into this, as well as some studding and some gold detailing.
And you're selling your line online now. You've got your own website going. How's that going?
It's going really great. AshaMa.com is where you can find my Afro punk collection. And ironically, it really goes along with this Zendaya look as well. But yeah, AshaMa.com.
So Caracole's party is on Saturday. We're talking dinner by the bite, cocktails at the Cincinnati Masonic Center. What are people going to see in the fashion show?
They're going to see outrageous fashion,
yeah,
which is always my thing. But you can come early to the party if you want to help get kind of punked out. And with all of the fashion there, you're going to see a lot of leather studs, probably some mohawks and some crazy colored hair.
Well, people get really dressed. I mean, so my hairdresser, Jeffrey, he plans for months for this party. I'm not kidding you.
Oh, I'm excited to see you.
Yeah, you know, I'll be sure to tell him to look him up because I mean, they really go all out. It's one of the great parties of Cincinnati. So tell me a little bit about Project Runway. Are you still involved with it, or is that all behind you now?
So it's all behind me now.
Okay.
So I think, you know, after I got off of my first season, I thought it was all behind me still. So,
yeah, and then you came back for the All-Stars.
Yeah, and then they reeled me back in for All-Stars. So unless they do an All-Stars, I think I will be off of Project Runway and just
Do you still watch it, though?
Line.
Do you still follow it to see what's new and hip and what everybody's doing on there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my friends from the show, they keep me in the loop. I usually have to go on a break from watching Project Runway just because it's slightly traumatic, but lots of fun. But yeah, I keep up with it because they do great things. So.
Very good. Well, go and see Asha's fashions and have some fun at Caracole's big event. It's Saturday night at the Masonic Center in Cincinnati. We'll put a link at local12.com. Kara, thank you. You're gorgeous always. Asha, thank you. So good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back in just a moment with more Good Morning Cincinnati.